everybody. Day 30. Day 30, Celebratory Conclusions, brought to you by Derrick. Oh, hasn't it been fun? 30 days of art, leadership, tips, techniques, and thoughts. And oh, what a challenge it was. It was definitely a big challenge for myself, but I loved it. And what I wanted to do today to wrap it up and thank all of you for participating, growing an audience, and sharing my gifts and being able to do that. And I wanted to share with you what my insights on the 30 days are, and what I learned from it. What I learned from being online is that it takes a lot of courage to just jump and do it. And it is a challenge because each day there's something new and something different to share with you. And it's also trying to figure out what it is that from my gifts that I can share with you. So a lot of you may appreciate the stats that I'm going to share. I'm not going to be boring about the stats. I'm just going to show you a line. I belong to a online training which you can ask me about later, but I think a lot of you are in the online training. And it's about 100 perfect people. Well, I just joined 3-4 days ago, so I may want to do something more. But this 30 days wasn't about sales at all. It was about my gifting and sharing with you the pleasure that I get in creating art and watching how many of you have interacted with me. Although not really asking questions, a few of you have dropped questions in my inbox, which I really appreciate. And so I'm going to give you some insights in the 30 days that I've been active every day on Facebook. And what my thoughts are, I'm going to give back to you some of the things that I've discovered while I was online. And this may come as this information may be received well and help you, especially in this day right now. I heard, well, I don't think it's not news that up until August we may be at home developing our businesses. We're trying to figure out ways to do this. And I want to say, first of all, that have patience with yourself. Like 30 days here with being online had nothing to do. Although I am a creative being and I'm an artist and it connects with native studio art, by no chance I was sharing and giving back to the community as was given to me. And my inspiration comes from all different people, from groups and interactions, whether it be pottery, whether it be singers and dancers, whether it be culture, tourism. And the 30 days, here's what I've discovered. I discovered, okay, this graph, when you see the graph and you see the peaks, you'll see that this is how many people have engaged, have been online and looked in, and of course we're driving through, right? It's like going through a restaurant, a drive-through pickup, maybe like Tim Hortons when you drive through and you pick up a coffee. This is the people that have been reached through my and it's going to look backwards, but it starts, the top here is 800, and as you can see I've had 700 plus people at certain times view and receive. And then you see it, when I first started it was very low. It was like 50 and 60, and you can see that almost it's starting to level off at the 30 day. And I've also added the people who were actively clicking and sharing all the comments, interacting, and those don't include the people that were messaging me in the inbox. So what does this all mean? I can give you the spikes that I have in my graph are related. We're online, and remember Tim Hortons, when you drive through? When you're driving through, your keyword might be coffee. I don't know about you. What kind of coffee do you drink? I drink 1 sugar and 1 cream, so regular, right? It's the same as online videos. After you come live, it's touching those key points, and my husband and I are learning about that. I change some wording in my videos before I post them. You'll see them all. People don't like boring stuff. I guess I don't either. I like the colorful, glitzy. So the spikes in the graph are because I changed keywords. And keywords like leadership, right now people are like, what do I need that for? Okay, that's an honest, that's me. Why would I've got enough leadership. I'm trained leadership coach, speaker, and trainer. Why would I need more? However, as a creative person, I might drive by and stop when I see and read that it's attached to my creativity as an artist or as a creative person. This is trial and error. You have to use different words. Do a Google search like creativity. Put them in your description. They should be in your description and in your tag, and Facebook and YouTube have plenty of YouTube videos on this. And so this is what we've been doing. We've been teaching ourselves, my husband and I, how to get more engagement just by the keywords. The keywords, the words like coffee and Tim Hortons align with an image. And I use this as an example because my husband posted the two of us doing a drive-through in an invisible car. Don't try that. We wanted a coffee. We thought it was open. It was early. And we thought, well, the drive-through is open, so we'll go through. We'll just do invisible car. But the keywords were like Tim Hortons. And yes, we did. We drove through with our invisible car, but it gave me some ideas about sharing your gift. And so as a creative person, I'm wondering if I expanded too much on creativity. And I see that a creativity is a lot of different things, but my focus is still as an artist with a gift to inspire. And so I've been doing this the last 30 days. Here's my little challenge for you. If you can tell me in your own words what the spike was in day 12, 13, 14, and 19, you'd have to go back in the videos and view video day 12, day 13, day 14, and day 19, and look at the keywords. Maybe you might not see it, but when you're typing a search for these, and give me a really good example. I'm thinking, how about a cash prize of $10 Canadian? And of course, when you share, when your name is there and you share, and it's really good, meaty information that describes why there's such a high spike in people reached. Those of us can learn from what you see that I already know, but it's to your interest. It's a call to action, just as a simple example, and a lot of you know who I am. So it should be simple to look into. Well, you just look at the videos and you tell me why you think there's a spike in those categories. Okay, so I'm going to move on. Here's a tip, and when we become live, we remember, you'll see my head to heart, okay? And my head, my intellect gets in my way. It's not a bad thing, but it discourages me from being my own personal self. And what I do is I'm so involved in what I'm doing, I don't think anybody is interested in what I'm doing, and I don't want to bother, get this, here's the mindset, okay? Let me talk about mindset. I don't want to bother you to come take a look. All my 500 or 600 beautiful, beautiful family and friends out there, I have not thought of inviting you just to take a peek and see if maybe something that I've done that is free you would like to look at. Isn't that something? So that's a hint. That is a hint. Okay? And, okay. I'll also tell you this. People do not like to subscribe, and I'm pretty bad at it. I'll subscribe, but then after I get what I want, as soon as my box gets imploded with, we've got this free gift to you, download the PDF, and then after you go, okay, I'll take that. And then the next day or an hour later you get, for a minimum price of such and such. You know what I do with that? I'm just exactly, I'm a subscriber. Delete, or go to the site and unsubscribe. And I know this about my people that are coming by and looking for, there's nothing more annoying than getting a little bit of help. And you're going with it and all of a sudden, and okay, I've actually wanted to get involved in buying some tidbits. Here's another beautiful thing, another tip as a subscriber. It went from get this thing for $2 and it was great. I'm in it. And then I'm going, well, but how do I do this? And then I go, okay, I'll take the course. And I go there, and right now, I value myself. I actually pay mentorship with another company who are my business partners. And I want to say I do every year pay that money, because anytime I need a business partner in building a business in the multi-million-dollar senses, I can talk to people. I can talk to people about what to do better. When I go in and I don't know you really, and I don't really trust, and I see information that's close to, well, it's 1,900 and blah, blah, US dollars, I'm like, click, delete. There needs to be a stepping ladder, of which I would like to provide someday at some time. A little ladder, so that midway you can make a choice as to whether you're going to trust me to get on board and maybe, do the next step. So those are thoughts about my own subscribers, and the value. I've joined a lot of things, and like there's so much information, and when I join, I can't possibly even touch it. All I want is just that one thing that I can complete, and then some way of knowing whether I'm going to be successful or not. What I've given to you in each one of the 30 days, if you were serious, or I was serious, because I was serious, and I have grown an audience, and I can promise this. Try one thing every day, consistently, even if you don't want to do it. Make yourself do it. It's like the drawing. If you do it for 10 minutes a day, you do it for 10 minutes a day, but as soon as you get into that comfort zone, you go, oh yeah, this is working out great for me. I can do this, and then you pick a great big portraiture that'll challenge you to no end. And then you find 3 days later, yeah, I don't want to do that. Except for taking it in small chunks. So it's the same thing as being an educator of anything. We cook. Right now, people are looking for really good recipes. I know I am. Right now, people are looking for really good ways for cleaning solvents. Right now, people are looking to, show me a course on macrame again for pots. I don't want to look at a picture. I want to see somebody showing me, and not complicated, something simple, and build up. Macrame. There's a suggestion. Or what about carving? You're doing a carving and you have all these pitfalls. Why not show it? We don't need experts. I know I didn't. I want to see what you're doing because it inspires me. Not for me, this world, internationally, we all need to just come and share, even if we don't want to be online. And I know for me, it's taken me a lot to get like this. I have to build myself up to it because I've got this thinking that says, oh, I'm gonna just blow it. I'm just gonna look like, no, avoid that. Do you have referrals? What I mean by referrals are, influential people in all different industries. Why aren't you inviting them? Lots of times people say, I didn't know you'd do that. And I go, yeah, I've been doing this for 4.5 years. I had no clue, is what they say to me. So that's tip 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Swimming through the freebies. Pick one. I did. Which one will give you how to and what you're looking for? And sometimes we have to swim through a lot of submissions, or we subscribe and we'll find it. Okay? If you're somebody who knows the old ways in the bush, hey, survival skills. Some of us are really needing it. Our young people, why aren't we putting it online? There's another one. There's different ways to dry wood, cut wood. That's creative. It is creative. It's not just technical, because creativity is in everything. Creativity is how we use our passion and the way we are going to teach others. I can go on. Creativity. How does this relate to the arts? Because I have a creative mind. I'm artistic, but I don't see the arts. I see our creativity in every one of you, whether it's technology or it's engineering or it's architecture, and the field goes on right down to the cashier who lights up my day because she has such a great smile, but she has a gift. The compassion comes through, and compassion is from creativity. So I might be on a binge here. Last one. Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Yeah. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to give myself a couple of days break here, but I'll be back. I'm coming back on. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do another 30 days. Hey, my call to action to you is there something that you would like to see specific? Let me know. Drop them down in the comments below. Whatever it is. And if any of those ideas have intrigued you, can we do something together? Maybe we come online together, or you let me know in the comments or inbox me. It's kind of unfair to inbox, but inbox and we'll go and see whether maybe I'm not doing any more lives. Am I doing another 30 days or am I doing another, I don't know. But it all depends on you. Okay. That was my wrap up. Don't be afraid to do a Facebook Live. You'll get used to it. I swear. I've been doing this for a while, and when I realized that it's not about me. When I think about what I look like, I'm going, what I want to share with you is bigger than my image. Because I love it when I'm able to share my spark and see your eyes light up and watch what you do in your own creativity. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I hope you will share your comments down below, and so that I can continue to add creativity to your day, or inspiration. I mean inspiration at this time. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and drop it down comments. Call to action down below. Catch you later.